Hello there, you amazing viewers and subscribers, and welcome to a new Doctor Who Big Finish review. So in this review, I'm going to be reviewing Doctor Who Out of Time #1. So this story features Tom Baker as the 4th Doctor and David Tennant as the 10th Doctor. So before getting to this review, lately I've been watching a few David Tennant stuff, really. I was watching Army of Ghosts and Doomsday the other day, and Rise of the Summit Age of Steel. Now, the 10th Doctor, I'm starting to think a lot more about his Doctor, really. My whole opinion on the 10th Doctor, I don't know what it is. It's just like when you go back and we watch something, it's like, ugh. Oh, actually, my opinion ain't that bad, really. It's not as bad as I thought it was, you know. Yeah, I don't like the lovey-dovey, crappy stuff that happens in Series 2, but when you watch, like, Series 4 and Series 3, the 10th Doctor gets a lot better for me, and I really am starting to enjoy sitting down watching Series 3 and 4 a lot more, and I'm going to restart watching all the David Tennant stuff. And just say how my opinion on the 10th Doctor changes. Does he deserve to be my least favourite Doctor? Because at the moment, my thoughts and opinions are starting to change on the 10th Doctor, and I really think it's the help of Big Finish, really, because since I did all the Doctors ranking video, I've listened to Doctor Who wrong one. Very wrong one, sorry. So I was listening to Doctor Who Death and the Queen with David Tennant and, of course, Catherine Tate in Big Finish. And now, today, I literally sat down and listened to Doctor Who Out of Time #1. And my whole opinion on the 10th Doctor is starting to change. My whole thoughts on the 10th Doctor is starting to change, really, from what I've listened to in Big Finish and from what I've seen in Series 3 and 4. But Series 2, I still think is more of a lovey-dovey, whiny Doctor, really. And I'm starting to... and I don't really think Series 2 is going to change my opinion that much, but Series 3 and 4 have started to... I'm starting to go back and rewatch a lot of the Tennant era, and my opinions are starting to change. So there will be a proper video coming out of what I think of the 10th Doctor round about now, because I did do a video saying what my favourite episodes of the David Tennant are, what are my least favourite. So I'll probably need to go back and rewatch all of the David Tennant stuff and then come back and say my opinions change. That's the whole thing about being a Doctor Who fan. Your opinion changes quite a lot over the years, doesn't it? I mean, you could have Tom Baker's your least favourite Doctor, like 5 years later or a year later or so. He's moved up. Technically speaking, or like Sylvester McCoy's moved up, or any of the Doctors have moved up from your favourite list. So that's me rumbling on about David Tennant, because I'm starting to appreciate the 10th Doctor a lot more now since I've listened to Big Finish in Death and the Queen, and today I've listened to Out of Time, and I've watched Army of Ghosts and Doomsday, Rise of the Summit Age of Steel, and of course Science and the Library and Forest of the Dead. My opinions are starting to change on the 10th Doctor, and I'm starting to really appreciate it. So anyway, my review on Out of Time. Is it a good audio adventure? Yes, it is. Actually, I absolutely enjoyed it. I like the way how Tom Baker's Doctor just tells him off, going, "You've just broken through a dimension wall." Oh, sorry. I love the fact the 10th Doctor gives him a fake name, because normally the Doctor goes, John Smith. And instead he went by John Tyler. And he's like, Mr. Tyler, nice to meet you. I'm the Doctor. Oh. I really do enjoy David Tennant and Tom Baker as the Doctors, really. Those Doctors get on so much and so well. And to be honest with you, listen to another multi-Doctor story. Literally, yes, I listened to The Light at the End, and the 4th Doctor with getting on with the 8th Doctor and the other Doctors really sticks out in your mind. And so when I was listening to this one, I was listening to the 4th Doctor with the 10th Doctor in this multi-Doctor story. It is just absolutely fantastic. My favourite Doctor with my least favourite Doctor at the moment. So Tennant is starting to move up, but not yet. I need to watch a bit more of Tennant stuff before I proper rethink about the Tennant's Doctor. But I'm starting to like him a lot more. I am actually starting to like the 10th Doctor a lot more. I really like the Daleks in this as well. The Daleks are fantastic. I love how they've mixed the Dalek sound effects in this, because when you listen to the Dalek shoot, 1 minute you've got the 2005 revival Dalek sound when it shoots, and then of course you've got the 1970s Dalek shoots as well. So in this one you kind of got like the 2005 bronze Daleks and the 1970s Daleks combined into this story. And to listen to the two Dalek sound effects, absolutely amazing and stuff. And when the Daleks work out, there's got 2 versions of the Doctor. just absolutely fantastic stuff. And the Daleks are like, what are we gonna like? The Daleks are trying to invade this chapel, and it's just absolutely fantastic. I really do enjoy it. And the Doctors part ways so brilliantly in this audio adventure. I'm absolutely loving this adventure. If I was going to rank this, I would have to say this for Big Finish story is probably going to be a 10 out of 10. I absolutely love listening to it. I'm quite looking forward to getting Out of Time too, because it has the 10th Doctor with the 5th Doctor fighting against the Invasion Cybermen. So I'm quite looking forward to buying that pretty soon and do a review for you. I'm literally going to do a review on all my Big Finish stuff at the moment. So, actually getting this there, I didn't know what I was getting myself into because I knew nothing about the story. I have listened to the trailer for it because this was actually released in 2020. So, 2 years later, I've actually gone and picked up Out of Time. And is it a good audio? Absolutely fantastic. I absolutely loved it. These two Doctors are fantastic together. There's not really much bickering between these two Doctors. They're literally like the 10th and the 4th Doctors. They're like somehow connect together, and I don't know what it is. I really don't know what it is. It's just like, you can tell. I don't know if it's because of David Tennant being a proper 4th Doctor fan, or I don't know what it is, but these two Doctors absolutely are fantastic. They both just connect, really, and to try and pinpoint where in the timeline this is for each Doctor. I really think this is somewhere, I think this is in between the Deadly Assassin and the Face of Evil for the 4th Doctor. I really think it's in between season 14, where for the 10th Doctor, it's literally, I think this is somewhere in the specials. Somewhere in the specials, this story takes place for the 10th Doctor. For the 4th Doctor, I really think it's like, takes after the Deadly Assassin and just before he goes and meets Leela. I just really do enjoy this story. Absolutely fantastic. And it does actually make sense to say this is for the 4th Doctor's point of view, because after Genesis of the Daleks, Tom Baker's voice still booms. And the one thing about Tom Baker's Doctor I really do enjoy is when he talks, his voice literally booms through the mic in the story. It's absolutely fantastic. David Tennant, I absolutely love when he goes, wow, yeah, you know. And he goes, you're a future. I love how the 4th Doctor works at the 10th Doctor is a future version of him. And he goes, I wasn't going to tell you. Why not? Do I have a right to know? When you get to my point, then possibly you do get a choice to say. But until then, no, I wasn't really going to tell you. But the 4th Doctor just works it out straight away, and it's just absolutely fantastic. I really do enjoy sitting down, listening to this adventure Out of Time. I'm probably going to give it another listen to tomorrow before I go to work, because I just absolutely loved it. David Tennant is absolutely fantastic as the 10th Doctor. There's no lovey-dovey stuff. His basically like relationship with the 4th Doctor, I absolutely enjoyed it, because when I was watching Day of the Doctor recently as well, I have watched Day of the Doctor recently, and I was like, oh yeah, the 10th Doctor does get on with the 11th Doctor a little bit. So the 10th Doctor really does get on with his past selves. I mean, we've seen him interact on the screen with his 5th incarnation. So quite looking for sitting down, listening to Peter Davison and David Tennant once again. After Time Crash, that was just a fantastic Children We Need thing. Absolutely fantastic. I really did enjoy it. I really did enjoy the story. The Daleks are fantastic. The whole lot of the cast stuff are fantastic in this one as well. But the two best things about this is Tom Baker and David Tennant. They are the two best people together. So let me know in the comments what you think of Doctor Who Out of Time if you've listened to it. If you haven't listened to it, I do highly recommend it, because it is a fantastic little audio adventure starring Tom Baker and David Tennant. They're just absolutely fantastic, and they both just click really, really great. Absolutely fantastic stuff between these two Doctors. And their banter with the Daleks as well. I just absolutely love it when the 4th Doctor's there being captured with the Daleks. The Daleks like interrogating him, and the 10th Doctor comes goes, hello. And I really did enjoy that little audio. It was absolutely fantastic and stuff. Let me know in the comments what you thought of Doctor Who Out of Time if you've listened to it. Is it one of your favourite audios? Is it, for me, this is the starting point where I'm going to start looking at the 10th Doctor in a different kind of eye now. Because listen to this one, and of course listen to Death and the Queen. Absolutely fantastic. There will be a review coming out for Death and the Queen pretty soon. I'm not going to say when. But I really did enjoy sitting down and listening to Out of Time, and it's absolutely fantastic. I mean, 2 days I've sat down and listened to 2 Big Finish stories, multi-Doctors, and I really think they're fantastic. I'm going to listen to a lot more Big Finish, and so there'll probably be a few more reviews coming out over the next couple of months or weeks. absolutely fantastic stuff. I'm going to literally start building up on my Big Finish lot now, because I really think listening to Big Finish is absolutely fantastic. Sitting here listening to these two doctors are fantastic, absolutely amazing and stuff. So let me know in the comments what you thought of Doctor Who Out of Time. I absolutely did love this adventure. 10th Doctor is starting to change in my point of view now, so I'm really going to start rewatching the Tennant era and see what I think of it, and then go and listen to these two Big Finish audios I've got again, and then see where the 10th Doctor moves up, as well as rewatching Time Crash and of course the Day of the Doctor. So thank you for watching this video. Please do like, subscribe and share, and join me for more awesome Doctor Who content. Have a great day and carry on being magnificent Doctor Who viewers and subscribers, and welcome to the 4 new subscribers to my channel. Hopefully you are enjoying these videos, and I hope you have a fantastic Doctor Who day tomorrow.